Hey guys, Glummery Online. How are you? Hope you're surviving the chaos, the new normal, as they say. Today's video is free versus paid traffic for affiliate marketing. Now, I haven't been on for the last few days. It's actually been our spring break, but with everything that's happening, and if you're watching this video in a year or 2 years from now, we don't know what kind of chaos we're going to still be in. But right now, we're in the very sort of the very starting stages of this COVID-19 thing. So I hope you are taking it seriously. I am. My family and we're all ready to sort of just spend a lot of time together. We want to keep ourselves healthy because our in-laws live basically right next door to us. So we want to make sure that we are able to visit with them. And there's always new news coming out, so we're being very careful. And they're elderly, and we want to make sure that we protect them as best as we can. And I hope you're doing the same thing, guys. It's serious. Let's flatten the curve on it. So, anyways, let's get into. And if you're watching this way later down, doesn't matter. You know what's happening. But right now, we're at the very beginning of it. So I think we're five. We just. I think the U.S. Canadian border just got shut down for non-essential today. So it's a whole new world out there for the next couple of months. All right, so which is a great time to do an online business if you're home from work and you need some money. Like what I'm noticing is that my income's not really changing. My residual income is consistently going along. Some of our agency stuff is slowed down because people aren't really concerned about doing the website, but the residual and the actually it's doing great. I just started running some Bing campaigns, which I'm super excited about. But I'm going to talk about free and paid traffic in two different ways, and I just want to get an idea of this. And then I was going to do a full demo on a Bing ad case study I'm doing. I'm actually doing two opposite styles of advertising on Bing, and I want to show you guys the results of that because it's very, very interesting. And but my wife's site, something was wrong with it, so I had to do a bunch of tech support. So now it's really late, and I'm just gonna do a quick one here, and then I'll do the Bing Ads case study because it'll probably be a couple part one because I want to really show you guys exactly how to do it because I've gone out and watched a ton of videos on how to do Bing Ads, and everyone's got different ideas. I want to show you. I'm putting two case studies back to back, showing you two different methods that you want to try, and I'm going to show you why. And I'll talk a little bit about why it's there, and then you'll see why you want to watch the videos later. So make sure you subscribe, hit the notification. So free versus paid traffic for affiliate marketing. Now, what do I mean by free versus paid traffic for affiliate marketing? And I'm actually, so free traffic is basically you create content and you attract people to that traffic, right? That's free traffic. So now, is social media free traffic? Yes. Unless you're paying for Facebook ads, then that would be paid traffic. But so free. So one thing I don't really like about social media that much is when you go on Facebook, are you searching for something in like are you using it as a search engine, or are you using it as an entertainment or a communication tool? Right? So think about that. Think, what are you doing on Facebook? Because when I'm on Facebook, I'm not really looking for someone to sell me something. I'm not looking for ways to do business. I'm not looking for any of that, right? I'm there. I'm actually looking to advertise to people, but I realized it's not that big a deal. All I'm doing now, really using Facebook for, is I throw my videos on there, and that's it. I don't really spend a lot of time on Facebook. I find that it's not the biggest bang for your buck. And if you're going to do affiliate marketing, I don't think Facebook is the biggest bang for your buck. Now, if you want to get into Facebook ads, it's a whole other world. I'm not a big fan of Facebook ads because the playing field keeps changing, and I don't like when the playing field changes, because when you're trying to push and scale up, when something changes on you, you're like, huh? So free traffic, so that's talking about paid traffic. So free traffic is just using it as a medium. And yeah, some people are super successful. Join my Facebook group, and you create a group, and you create a tribe there and all that stuff. The thing for me is that I find that you really got to spend a lot of time on it, and it's a revolving door of people in. I belong to a lot of those groups. I'm starting to realize that I'm not getting a ton out of them. It's just something like, it's a lot of lip service that goes on, and there's very few of them that gives me a lot of value. There's a few that give a ton of value, but more it's like you pop in and get some stuff, and I'm And maybe I'm just the wrong type of person for that to advertise there. So one free traffic I love is Twitter, because Twitter is just like a news feed, and people are going to Twitter. They're not there for entertainment as much as they're there for they're finding out information, right? So they're looking for information and they're absorbing information. Usually they're talking about, it's a lot of politics on Twitter, but there's a lot of advertising. A lot of people like go to Twitter to see what people are talking about different programs. So I really like Twitter. I love YouTube because YouTube is a true search engine, and people use it to search to find how-to stuff. Same with Pinterest, which I still haven't cracked, but that's one of the ones I'm going to get to. The other one is blogs. Guys, blogs are so important. It's so important to have a blog. Now, stick around to the end because I have something super, super cool for you that's going to help you out a ton, and it's going to actually take you forward to the next step. So stick around for that. So basically, so free traffic, the best one I find is YouTube is great free traffic, but also blogs. And what do you want to do on your blog? Well, you need to create content. And if you're like me, you're not a writer, then you kind of like, oh, Glenn, how do I start writing blogs? Well, the best way to write blogs is to either have someone write them for you, or you buy something called a PLR and you rewrite it. I don't recommend using it as your blog post because it's just duplicate content, because a whole bunch of people buy it and just throw it up as their blog content. And then their blog doesn't get any traffic, and they go, well, I don't get any traffic, because Google looks at it and goes, oh, look, it's a duplicate content, and they don't rank it. There's other things, but that's kind of like, that's the big picture. So what you want to do is you want to take some time, like get a PLR. So let's say you're going to do, and like I said, stick around to the end because I got something really cool for you. So basically, what you're going to do is you're going to take an article about an affiliate product. Like, let's say you're going to do a diabetes product, or you're going to do a weight loss product, or you're going to do Ted's Woodworking or something like that from ClickBank. Say you're doing a ClickBank one. Well, how cool would it be if someone just gives you like a written article and goes, here's all the text, right? So you go over to your blog, and if you don't have a blog, I'll show you what to use for a blog and get you set up. But you really need to do this, because this free traffic is going to outlast what you pay on your paid traffic, which we're going to talk about later. So what you're going to do is you're going to take that PLR and you're going to sit down on the couch with a glass of wine or beer or whatever, if you're non-alcoholic, and have your coffee or tea or glass of water, and you're just going to sit and you're just going to, paragraph by paragraph, you're just going to rewrite it, right? Rewrite it into your words. So this is the way I think about it. I read the paragraph, and I actually break it apart by sentence. My blogs, if you go to them, you will see that each sentence is separated. So blog writing isn't like writing a novel or something like that, guys. It's info writing. People go like this. They read the headline, they read the beginning. If you have a table of contents, great. They read like the first couple lines, and then they jump down to the exact information they want. That's how people read blogs. They don't sit there and go, oh, they're perusing the whole thing. Oh, that's lovely writing. Unless they're in a writer's thing, or they're looking at trying to find a real maybe a current event article that they're looking at. But when they're looking for information about a product, they want to get whatever they're looking for. So what I do is I basically sit there and I break it, I separate all by sentence, and then I read the sentence and I go, well, how would I say that? And then I just write the sentence how I would say it. That's all I do. I don't really care about grammar. I make sure the spelling is correct, but I just write it how I would say it. So, for example, someone say, the best way to lose that muffin top so you can get into your bikini this summer on the beach is to use XYZ, right? And I would say, well, I wouldn't say muffin top, and I wouldn't so how would I say that? Be like, hey, are you looking to get into your bikini this year? And it's way too late to start now? Well, check this out, because it will get you the results you're looking for in no time at all. And I would, you know what I mean? And I would just start going through sentence by sentence, and I would just, I would say it in my words. Guys, it's not wrong. It's not wrong. There is some tricks, and there's a couple tools that I use. and I'll put a link to them below. But basically, I just go through, and then I have this little SEO checker thing, and as I'm writing, it tells me, it's like, oh, you don't have enough keywords, whatever keyword you're going for, that you want. So I'll put more of the keywords in, or you don't have your keyword that you're trying to rank for in your title, so I'll go in and I'll fix that in my title, and that's it. And then I get through until it goes green. I go, cool, and I rewrite it, and I add some pictures, and then that's it. And then I go to Google Console and I submit it, and now I have my free traffic page there, and that's it, guys. I basically let it go like that. Yes, you can do a whole bunch of backlinking and all that kind of stuff, but that's later on. What you really want to do is, for the very first part, just create content. Create original content, even though you're buying a private label rights, a PLR, we call them, article. When you rewrite it, it becomes original, right? And don't use a spinner. Just spend the time, rewrite it. So you kind of like, the thing is, if you just spin it, you're not really learning about the product that you're promoting. But when you rewrite it and think about what it is, you're able to go on and do YouTube videos, and you can talk about the product, and you just learn a little bit more about the product. So when you as you're writing, and maybe you're going to write, maybe there's going to be 4 or 5 article or products in that niche you're going to learn about. So you're going to get the lingo, right? You're going to get more of that lingo down, and that's what you're going to want to do. So that's free traffic. So for me, I find Twitter, YouTube, and blogging. Now I'm going to put some links to blogging. Paid traffic, guys. What is paid traffic? That's buying ads or buying solo ads. There's some special tools that you need to do paid traffic, and if you don't have them, you're throwing your money away. You are throwing your money away. Now, I right now I'm not gonna give you any links to check it out, because I'm gonna put it into my Bing. I'm gonna show you in the Bing ads case study. I'm going to show you which tools I use and why you should use them as well. So I'm going to show you those. And guys, paid traffic does cost money. You're going to need a budget. Now, you can get started for as little as $20 a day, depending how many campaigns you want to run. Like, I'm running a campaign right now. I'm already up. It's a brand new ad account, brand new ClickBank. Everything's brand new, so I can show you guys exactly everything brand new. I'm already up, I think, a couple $100 now. I think my total spend is about $77, and my total earnings are 190, I think, somewhere in there. 170, 190. I don't know. You'll see it when I make the video. I'll show you when I make the video, and you'll see the 2 campaigns that I'm doing side by side as the case studies, and 2 completely opposite ways of doing it. So you can sort of check it out yourself. What I want to talk about paid traffic. Now, if you're going to do the solo route stuff, there's actually, I want you, before you go and buy solo ads, there's a 15-day business challenge I want you to do. Click the link below. I'm going to give you, I'll give you all the links on how to set up your blog, and I'm going to give you something really special. And a product came out about 5 weeks ago, and basically it's the top, all the top products on ClickBank. It's articles, it's reviews for those well written, like really good stuff, and you can pick it up for, I think it's $17, maybe it's $25. I'm gonna put a link to that there, because I want you to go pick it up, and I want you to grab these things. Because why do I want you to have it? Because you make one sale in one of those programs, it pays for itself, A. And B, you need to set up your blog. You need to, this is non-negotiable. You have to set up a blog, and you have to start creating content for it. You guys, you have to do this. This is a no-brainer. If you want to make money online, you need to have a blog. Sorry, you just do. And I'm going to cram it down your head too. You're going to need a YouTube channel as well. Like, you need this. These are key tools you're going to need. When we get into paid traffic, I'm going to show you a couple other tools you're going to need. But guys, the reality of it, if you're going to run a business online, you're going to need a budget. So don't quit your day job yet. But the cool thing is, if you really get to work and start learning these tools and putting these tools to work for you, you'll be able to quit that day job, right? I'm not making any claims of income or anything, but it's showing that if you learn all these methods, you can do it. You can do this stuff. So anyways, that's what I have for you today. I will be back. I'm not sure if it's going to be on tomorrow or the next day, I'm because we are in spring break, we were kind of like, we were planning a big trip down in the States and this whole thing for spring break, and we're kind of like, yeah, we're mapping out like our trip from the kitchen to the dining area to the living room to the bedrooms. You know, that's our trip right now. So it's kind of crazy. Anyways, I hope you guys are staying safe. Make sure you're listening. Pay attention. I think it's a pretty big deal. And if you think it's not a big deal, well, you know, pretend that it is, because you know what? If you're wrong that it's not a big deal, then it's no big deal, right? But I think it's a big deal. All right, guys, have a great day. Make sure you click the link below and pick up that PLR, because this is the perfect time. You're going to have time home from work. Go and create a blog and put up I think you get 10, is it 10 or 20? I think maybe it's 25. I think you get 25 of the top selling ClickBank products. Go and over the next couple of days, rewrite all those articles and put them on your blog. Put them on your blog, guys. Put them on your blog. Put them on your blog. And just basically start building up your blog with these reviews, and call it, Glenn's review blog. Call it whatever your name is. Hey, John's review blog, right? What's your blog about? I review products. What kind of products? All kinds of products. I review, it doesn't have to be super niche selective, because if it's a review blog, you can review lots of things. You just categorize it, right? Like I'm gonna review some weight loss products, and then I'm gonna review some other make money online products, all these kind of things. So that's what I have for you. Grab those things, and then we're gonna get into the world of paid traffic and Bing ads, and it's gonna be super exciting. And those might be a couple of videos, because I think it's gonna be super intense. It's gonna be basically a course on YouTube for you guys for free. Anyways, I wanted to keep this one short, and still 16 minutes. All right. I will talk to you later, and make sure you click the link. Make sure you subscribe. And again, I hope you're staying safe, and I hope everyone in your family is healthy. And, we're going to get through this. We will. All right. Bye.